How y'all doing this morning? It's Caddy Boy Records of the North Film Festival here at the Producers Club and Theater. How you feeling this morning?
I feel very good. Very good. Thank you so much.
Can you introduce yourself and your social media?
Yeah, my name is Neil Sudhakaran, otherwise known as Shankar Sudhakaran. You can find me on Letterboxd at nsudak, NSUDOCK. You can also find me on Facebook and TikTok.
That's good. So let's talk about the movies and stuff that you have with the North Film Festival. Can you speak about your movie?
Yeah, definitely. So our movie is a documentary. My friend was diagnosed with brain cancer 10 years ago. He was a professor of English teaching Chaucer, the Canterbury Tales, teaching Milton, Paradise Lost, right? After having brain surgery and having this brain cancer, he lost his ability to speak. Yeah, that's scary. So he always thought of himself as being a literary mind. He always thought of himself as being a writer, a wordsmith, a word guy. And so he had to find new venues, mediums within the arts to define himself. And he found himself and became a collage artist. And he's been very successful in his ventures in collage arts. Lots of commissions, lots of buyers, and it's almost become a primary source of artistic expression for him.
How did he, how did he find his knack to be a collage artist? Like, what inspired him to decide to do that when he started losing his ability to speak?
Yeah, I think it's just try and do what you can with what you have. I don't know if he was necessarily drawn to collage art, but I think that when he eventually found it, he liked it. It was something that there didn't have to be a lot of order. You could have chaos in collage art and still have it make sense. So when your brain chemistry is not firing and there's different synapses firing at different times, it's all right to have some chaos. Whereas a literary, you need to be very concise and thought out. I mean, you can just start splashing stuff with collage art.
How long did it take for you to do the documentary, and did you have to like write anything, script anything out, or was it just you just just did it because of the love for your colleague?
Yeah, definitely. So, primarily in documentary, it's shoot and see what you have,
Okay.
right? So it's collect the content, sift through the content, and then the story kind of reveals itself to
Okay.
you. But then it's up to you to see how you want to make it appear. There's some framing and there's some things that you can do with it to highlight some things, to hide some things, but primarily no script. It's just collect the information and see if there's something there to show.
When all your friends and colleagues and family members and his family members seen the documentary, what was their reaction?
Not a lot of them have seen it. His husband is like, wow. There's a truth in good filmmaking to where it has to be about truth. It has to be about you. So they're not necessarily surprised. They're the people that have seen it are like, oh, that's Blake and that's Neil.
That's good. So what's next for you for us filming for 2026, 2027, and what else are you going to bring to the North Film Festival? Because I need to get that nitty gritty on you because I know you're working on something.
Definitely. I am working on a Bollywood horror musical. It is called Night of the Living Diwali. It's about traditionalism versus modernism. It's about choosing your own path in life. It's almost about a coming of age story. So I grew up in like redneck country. My mom is the whitest person you know. And
The other side of the other side of the equator where there gets hardly no sun.
right, yeah. My mom is European, to say the
Oh.
least, all right? So this is a way to kind of connect with my Indian heritage, which I don't know a lot of it of. The Bollywood numbers and the musical numbers, we are re-recording them. So I bought a bunch of Lynyrd Skynyrd songs.
Oh, wow.
And we're re-recording these in traditional Hindu Bollywood stylings.
That's good.
Yeah, because that's the theme of it's traditionalism versus modernism, and are you going to choose both? Are you going to choose either? Or are you going to go your own way?
So how
And
long,
it has zombies, right?
Oh,
So,
gotta have the zombies.
Yeah.
How long is it gonna be to complete the project, and when you figure out it'll be available for release?
Yeah.
And not to cut you off. And where would you like to promote it? What festivals would you be thinking about promoting it?
Definitely. So we just got into the Cleveland International Film Festival with this movie. It's a top 20 film festival in the world. It's Academy Award qualifying film festival,
Wow.
right? So with this, we're shooting higher. It's going to take at least a year and a half to put everything together. Not only production, but we have to re-record the songs in traditional Indian styles. We have to, throwing a Diwali party. You have to do the costumes, and you have to do the food, and you have to do a bunch of these things to make it worthwhile. So each step from being a amateur, hobbyist, independent filmmaker, we want to do. We want to go and get into bigger festivals. So, I don't think it's too far off to, first of all, submit to Sundance, Tribeca, Slam Dance, see where it lands there, and if it doesn't land there, do more of the mid-tier route again.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So, would you be doing any feature films anytime soon, or do you have anything, on the horizon that you're sneaking around and you're writing on the low?
Yeah. I don't know. No. I don't search for projects. I try to let them come to me.
Okay.
Right. So this project was. We did it as a promotion for my friend's art festival, right?
Okay.
And then kind of conjured it to go on to film festivals. But I have a million ideas,
Okay.
but I want to let things
Just
flow naturally.
I love
exactly.
it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's good.
Yeah, but next is Indian zombies and sex and homosexuality and ethical non-monogamy. That's all in this film. Yeah,
So
definitely.
That's good.
Yeah, to
So-
some people, right? The Indian people aren't gonna like it. All right.
They'll be all right. Well, listen. You can't think for everybody else.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So they like it, they embrace it, it's cool, they got open mind, cool. If they don't, that's fine. They have the right.
100%.
But I appreciate you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for
and
having
again,
me.
tell the people where to find you. You know what I'm saying? And your website that where are you going to be showing this? Would this hit Netflix or like Tubi TV or anything like that where the people could go see it?
Yeah, so for this one right here, I'm gonna leave it up to Blake and where he wants to do with it after the festivals, because it is promoting his art, it is promoting his story, right? So I don't plan or reach out to any kind of distribution. Primarily that's not the goal, but my website is NSUDOK, NSUDOCK. You can find out more about this film and upcoming Night of the Living Diwali.
You heard it here first at the North Film Festival at the Producers Club and Theater here in New York, around the corner from Times Square. Your boy's Caddy's Caddy checking out. See you soon.